Isn't it interesting how all the secret societies and clubs, occult clubs, are in roughly the same area in Washington, DC? Whatever's Egypt got to do with the United States of America? Well, as my time in America was drawing to a close, I decided to head into Washington, DC, into one of the most renowned parts for Illuminati operations. There's quite a lot going on around here, you know. It's no coincidence that these are all pentagrams. Was right outside the International Eastern Star headquarters, which is the female version of Freemasonry. Green Man, Sonunos. So it's strange, it all seems to be in one area, and it's a very privileged area of Washington, DC. Freemasonic symbolism that surrounds Washington, DC is absolutely undeniable. But today I was hoping to get a peek into a very specific place that lies right in the very heart of the capital city. Well, there's your link to ancient Egypt. These are the secret societies, my friends. Is this in the heart of DC? And I was absolutely astounded to see that practically everything that we expose here on RSE had its place on the bookshelf of this Freemasonic library.
Washington, D.C. is a Masonic city. It's laid out by a Masonic call. Every building is laid with its foundation stone by Freemasons. It was laid out as a Sephirotic tree of life in the Jewish Kabbalah, or as a Masonic coffin. Freemasonry is Judaism for the Gentiles.
This painting is of George Washington laying the cornerstone to our Capitol. This is significant because he's wearing his full Masonic ritual regalia. He's got a square and compass.
And then, as I walked into the main temple of this Scottish Rite building in Washington, DC, right there before me was the black cube of Saturn, the Roman god of time worship.
And the Hebrew writing in the middle says, God said, let there be light, and there was light. And the Hebrew writing in the middle says, God said, let there be light, and there was light.
I soon realized that this building is the Masonic Mecca of America. Masonic Mecca of America. And you can actually trace this symbolism back to the time of rebellion and infiltration that took place at Herod's temple in Jerusalem.
Freemasonry is Judaism for the Gentiles.
So when you see the abomination of desolation spoken of by the prophet Daniel standing in the holy place, let the reader understand. Then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains.
And the Hebrew writing in the middle says, God said, let there be light, and there was light.
Serpents, you brood of vipers, how are you to escape being sentenced to hell, to hell, to hell?
Forsaken me and have profaned this place by making offerings in it to other gods whom neither they nor their fathers nor the kings of Judah have known. And because they have filled this place with the blood of innocents, and have built the high places of Baal to burn their sons in the fire as burnt offerings to Baal, which I did not command or decree, nor did it come into